this back to the kitchen because I'm not gonna eat this trash. And I threw it at the waiter.
Oscar!
Oh no.
We're live!
Oh no. Oh
Oscar.
no.
Bro, he's gonna get canceled.
It was Oscar the one. He was trying to throw me under the bus. Remember he said I hate wait staff when I was
That's not me.
6 years old.
Delete the VOD. Delete the VOD.
Hello, gamers.
The upset.
The shock face.
No one will forget this.
The shock face from someone who knows you innately. So like that's scary. What do they know? What do they know?
Bro, Chris said Pog. they're on my side, dude.
So sick, dude. That was sick of you. Video games are good, but Oscar's not. Yo, it happened to you.
Oh, the turntables.
Gamers, hello. Can you tell I scrambled to get here because we have lots of little fun surprises here today, and we had to make sure they were all good to go. My on deck symbol is just the VGG logo overall. Yeah, we're here for the final one of these streams. We've done here. We'll start with a few different things here. But first, I do want to just say thank you, chat. Oscar, come on.
I'm stimming.
Chat, thank you for coming out and watching all these streams, including the PlayStation Showcase on, what was that, like the 27th or 24th. We have done 35 hours of stream over like 6 days. And on top of that, we've averaged 11 viewers over that time, which is pretty great for us. We are killing it, and it's all because of y'all. And of course we did of course we have daily articles, and y'all have been blowing those up, supporting our tweets, getting the retweets, getting the promo out there. So genuinely thank you, chat, for making this happen, because we would do this anyway, right? We would talk about that all the time. This is the kind of thing we did as we little gamers, just watching these events just on our own for fun. So the fact that we can do it here, y'all think it's entertaining, y'all enjoy it, y'all find some information in what we dig up, you know, it means a lot. It means a lot. It's pretty cool. So thank you, chat. Thank you.
Round of applause for you.
For you. You're a beautiful, whatever. I can't
You're
remember.
beautiful.
What did Keanu say?
I think it was that.
Breathtaking.
Breathtaking. Someone said, you're breathtaking. He's like, you're breathtaking.
You know, some might say video games are good. Hot take, chat is good.
Oh.
So true.
And how nice of Oscar immediately after chat said video games are good, but Oscar is not good.
I know.
That's very
You all
generous.
feel bad now, huh?
It's very generous of him. So yeah, we have a lot to get to here. Lots to start up. Should we just stay on this screen for a little bit? Just the main screen? Because like I was gonna bring up the website to yes, you are good. To go through our recap of the week, but like it's just gonna be looking at text, you know. Gonna have our faces nice and big for a little bit.
Sure, why not?
So to start, we're just gonna quickly lightning round. I moved you around. I'm gonna make you vomit. You don't care. Oh, got him! I got him, dude. Put you
Too
down.
much.
Okay. Can you tell it's hour 38, 7:38 of stream?
Woo!
Day 6 of consecutive stream.
We're feeling it.
All right, we're gonna just lightning round go through what this week looked like, because I don't know about y'all, but I forget what we did. I honestly forget. Obviously, the talk we just brought it up. It really started the day 0 of Not-E3 was May. What was it? 20. I just said this.
24.
May 24th.
May 24th, with the PlayStation Showcase. That was Fish and I. reacting to that. We popped off to Metal Gear. We had a good time. We thought, wow, that was a really good show. And then we went to the internet, found out the whole world hated it for some reason. You know, that's just how gamers be.
That's gamer life, baby.
But then that was just a preamble to the week ahead of us. June 7th, 9 a.m. We were here bright and early. And you'll see in the highlight video how perky and excited we were compared to where we are today.
Man, that was such a good day.
Right?
The best day of my life.
We thought it was gonna get like downhill from there. We're like, wow, 90 games. That was so many. That's the most we're gonna see all week.
Yeah. And it just kept going. It just kept going. And our brains got even mushier as it went. So it started with Guerrilla Collective, who brought the indies on tap, on deck, whatever you want to say. We reacted to the whole thing. We gave shout outs, and we put out an article picking out 8 of our favorites from that day, and that was a good time. Then June 8th, we had the real start for some people, right? The some people thought that was not E3 day one. And I said, no, Guerrilla Collective's day one. But Summer Game Fest with Jeff Keighley, he brought a weird show. Still had a lot of highlights. And he's still a cool and passionate ambassador for gaming, you know. But it was overall a little strange. But we had a good time watching that one. Nick Cage was there, you know. That's cool.
Yeah, he was a highlight.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Nick Cage. Yeah, like, have you guys heard about this game called Dead by Daylight?
Said something about like someone in his family is like loves playing it, and that's half the reason
he's
he
like it must be new.
he made a hook joke. Remember that? That was like a fun
Yeah, he made
thing.
a hook joke just to, you know, like, I connect with the gamers. I know lingo.
Ben, welcome on in. We're just going through a lightning round recap of everything that happened. And yeah, that was a good time. And then immediately after, though, was the beginning of one of the most like just jam-packed shows for us. Double Fine and I Am 8-Bits Day of the Devs. Another great just indie showcase of some cool video game. It had some stuff. I don't know. Would someone want to talk about Day of the Devs just briefly? Just good time.
It was a good time. A lot of indies. We got a little bit more in-depth stuff with some of the indies there, and just it was nice to see, you know, the team over that Double Fine like spotlight a bunch of these people, and saw some good games, and yeah, it was just an all-around good time. It was a good, wholesome, you know, like little appetizer.
Yeah.
For the days to come, you know, with like the wholesome direct and stuff. So it was good to see.
Yeah. Thanks for the save there. I felt I'm back. I'm good. But that was the first little like down into unconsciousness, you know.
Brain
but I'm back, baby. I'm good. Okay. Devolver Direct came immediately after that with an interesting show because they like in their pre-show had like more trailers than they did during the actual show.
Yeah, that's strange, but cool.
It's because what Devolver does, they make weird little experimental short films. Oh my god, Spotify stops playing if I talk too much, but I'm talking right now, Spotify.
It's telling you to stop talking.
It said go to bed, dude.
Go to sleep.
Had a short film about a long-time favorite old school gaming mascot from Devolver named Volby.
Don't know why it's in quotations. It's a true fact.
This was actually me doing his little ears. His Volby. V. No, I was doing
Does
V.
He have ears?
V for Volby.
V for Volby. That makes sense.
He's got the one
showing the one hand, big hand.
Yeah, exactly. One big hand for gaming, and that undefinable experience. Except for, you know, I'll save it. There's some some fun stuff that I snuck in from that direct into our highlights as well.
Oh goody.
And that was just that was day 2, and that was an all around just like good vibes. It was like, again, just like, man, this is gonna be a good week. That was like, you know, one of those moments where it's just like, damn, we're bringing the heat. And then the next day was our nighttime, the VGG at night stream where we
after hours
where we came back and watched the Accessibility and Tribeca shows, which were very very different from anything else. Like even now looking back, like it is such a separate thing that it kind of works that we did that stream so differently. Accessibility, again, a great new show from Lower Kate Dale that both put disabled gamers on the forefront in showing them that the games that were shown there, like how their features work to allow them to be able to play. And also put them there literally in the show to tell stories about what their lives have been like as disabled gamers, what games mean to them, and it was just a really good time. It was just a heartwarming and like in a way that I'm excited for the future of games, you know? Mm-hmm. And then Tribeca came up and did its Tribeca thing, which is kind of like a more artistic, intentional look at games and their teams, and truly every game in this year's Tribeca Spotlight is really interesting. Like I can't get over like Chants of Sinar and what was the other one? Highland Song?
A Highland Song?
Highland Song as a two to watch from that one for me.
For sure.
And then we were in the downslope. We'd crested. We were coming down just like I am.
We hit the climax.
Yes, we did. And in climax did we in day 4, because it was 3 shows we were actually really anticipating. Future of Play, Wholesome, and the Future Games Show, and genuinely gamers,
great shows.
They all hit. Future of Play had like it was one of the shortest shows of the week, but it also had like some of the most highlights I had of the week. So that's like an interesting. Is there a way to turn this off? Please stop turning off my Spotify, Discord.
They don't want us to vibe.
This is how I feel right now. Ready? Oh no, it's not gonna pop. It won't pop. It'll pop up on Oscar's screen, but not for the. I was gonna put a Lemmy background behind the one where he's in bed. You know the one. Here, wait. Can I disconnect my Spotify? Will that work? Disconnect Spotify. Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Hi again. What was I saying?
Day 4, most
we climaxed.
Exciting shows. We climaxed.
Oh right, Future Play, Jampacked, Wholesome always ends up being one of our favorites of the week, and they did what they always do. They got us
70 plus hit after hit.
Yeah, they hit us with some good stuff. They had probably their best one last thing that we've ever seen from them. You know, and the Future Games Show kind of stood as like a look at a older style of show. Kind of what we saw today from Ubisoft, right? Like that kind of show of like guys on a stage like, hello, we're here to introduce the next segment. Are you ready? But it was Yuri Lowenthal and Laura Bailey, and they were just super fun. They had fun writing. They were goofing around. It was just, again, good time. And then day 5, we had the only big publisher left in this week of Not-E3, Xbox.
Braving it out.
They're sticking.
Commendable, honestly.
They're sticking through. PlayStation, like, pretended like they were part of Not-E3, but really they weren't. And Xbox took advantage of that and delivered a show that made me more excited about Xbox than I have been in years. Mm-hmm. That brand has
sold his PS5.
Who knows? Xbox needed a win. It's been going through something. I just read that FTC is filing an injunction to try to block their acquisition of Activision Blizzard. They're still needing wins. But they really did accomplish all that they needed to with the Xbox Games Showcase, and it really got us excited. But weirdly enough, what came after that was almost more exciting than the entirety of the Xbox Games Showcase. And that's saying something, because Xbox Games Showcase was so good. The Starfield Direct, my God, I can't stop thinking about that game. Just 45 minutes of gameplay, pure game, not pure, they were talking, whatever, but showed all the different facets of that game, all the different gameplay systems, just a fantastic show. And then we had the PC gaming show after that, which was a fun little piece of satire, a fun little anti-AI themed presentation with an awkward AI game put in the middle of it all. Cannot get over that. And yeah, Sean, Day9 Plot, and Frankie Ward continue to be really charismatic hosts that, you know, I'm fine with just seeing them year in, year out, letting them tell me about RTSs that I'll probably never play, but go, ooh, that sounds neat, you know. Another showcase, though, that had a surprising amount of hits for, I think, all of us, right? Like, you never quite know what you're gonna get out of the PC gaming show. And yeah, it was hits. It was hits, baby. Then today. This is today. We're in today now.
Wild.
Today time.
I don't remember that day.
We had the Ubisoft Forward kicking us off with an interesting. It was more like a B for me the more I think about it. Like I think I came away like, oh, that was so good. And that's primarily because Star Wars at the very end looked so good. But like there were a lot of lulls in that one. Like the VR mobile kind of like segment was kind of an iffy thing, but they had fun. It was weird. They had Skull and Bones do a sea shanty. And nothing else. But
oh, we got a beta.
But
beta.
It was a sick sea shanty.
Yeah, no, it was. Let's see. The
And gamers,
one voice went,
sign up for that beta because I don't want to be alone on the. Don't leave me at high tide.
Oh, that was one of the guys did that. You know.
It was much lower than that.
No, that was good.
It was like.
It vanished. Discord just ate that.
Your voice evaporated.
Discord didn't like it.
Wait, I heard oh. And then sad enough, with everything exciting that we've had happen here this week, we ended on the biggest dud of honestly the last few years of showcases. The Capcom showcase is so strange. They showed trailers we've already seen. They talked over them, like provided commentary.
I was gonna say, not only did they show trailers we saw just this week alone, they played it a second time and just talked over it.
They said, let's look at it's like what we were doing, but it's like, you're the company. We're the ones that do that. What are you talking about? Like, they're like, look at, oh man, that physics moment, that was pretty cool, huh? You know, it's like, huh? And the one new like announcement other than the Apollo Justice trilogy, which is a cool announcement, I'll give them that, was that they had the one game that they've had new in the last few years that they announced, Pragmata. We don't know when it's coming out, indefinitely delayed. Here's a little bit of footage so you can see that this is a real game. I think that was the only, if they had just delayed it with no footage, I feel like people would have been like, oh, this game just doesn't exist then. But at least they showed footage. And it did look cool. I'm just sad now that I don't know when it's going to come out, you know?
I just remember, it reminds me of Vanquish. Remember Vanquish?
Yeah. There was actually, funny you said it, because in Exoprimal, there was a moment that vaguely reminded me of Vanquish. One of the suits.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was the week. And now here we are. The last event of the week is just us chilling here, talking about everything that happened. Gamers, now that I've recapped everything, how'd you feel? How do you feel now at the end of the week? How do you feel about games? How do you feel about all these companies? Tell me.
How do you feel about your wish lists?
God.
I know. How's everyone's wish list? I haven't done any. I
Bloating.
have all the games I want to wish list. I haven't touched my wish list yet.
Oh no. It's gonna be like a 6-hour project.
Well,
For me,
yeah.
I'm feeling great about games. Like, for me, I don't know, like, each year I just get a little bit more, like, expanding my horizons a little bit more, during these showcases. And, I've started out with just really the indie love and, like, a lot of cozy type of games. And this year, I saw some more, like, mid-level studios and like maybe even some AAAs that caught my attention a bit more. So I feel like I'm really coming into the fold of gamerhood.
Let's go.
Bro, by 2030, I'm calling it. Julie's gonna be like, yeah, I'm a global elite in CS3.
No, by 2030, Julie's gonna be like, I finally beat Starfield. Like I finally, and then like I saw all 1,000 planets. Like you've just been spending the
Bro,
years.
2030, Julie's gonna be
I
like,
could do it.
yeah, I max leveled and escaped from Tarkov. What are you doing in week 2?
Yeah.
This was still.
I'm going through gamer puberty.
Yeah, so 2023 is your gamer graduation?
Yeah.
Or not yet? Or
Not
Promotion.
Yet, not yet.
Maybe next
Promotion.
year?
We're heading into gamer high
I'm
school
going
now.
into high school.
Video game high school, dude. Shout out.
Well, shout out to Freddie Wong.
Good show.
Someday I hope to go to college.
Gamer.
I felt that, right? Like I felt that watching this year with you. Like I think because you've been so, and I can't say this enough, and I will later again, but like Julie is the backbone of VGG,
Backbone, that's a game.
and it's
Look at that gamer knowledge.
This is what I bring to the table.
and like I think through all this, all the like again, you're ready for that promotion because of all the work you do to keep this website afloat. And so yeah, this was a fun one. This was a really fun one. Fish, your overall vibe on the week.
Great. Like I feel like this year is honestly better than last and years before. We saw a lot of games, and I don't know if it's just because over the last couple of years I've been just hitting that age where I'm just like I just want to enjoy games again. Because like most of the things I saw, even though maybe like 3 years ago I'd be like, I don't really care about that, And now I'm like, I want to play that. I want to play that. I want to play that. And I'm just enjoying games again.
Hell yeah, gamer.
Yeah, we saw like 400 games and probably
Yeah. Did I tell you?
maybe yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, so confirmed it's like over 400 games that were shown this week. And like honestly, conservative number like 200 of them like I'd realistically want to play at some point.
Genuine.
Yeah. And they're all coming the next couple of years. So
It's nuts.
yeah, it's nuts. My wallet is screaming. Devin's in the other room taking out a loan so we can afford more games. But no, like it was great. Everyone did a great job. I'm enjoying the return to old school with the Future Game Show and PC Gaming Show, because those are the things that I grew up with. Very nostalgic for me and very fun. Hey Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Welcome.
But but no, it was great. Like as a whole, I'd probably give it like a B plus, just because there have been some years where like everything was hype, and and some years everything was a done. But this year we had a 90% hype, so maybe like a B plus.
Same.
Yeah, I'll be the face of the recklessly optimistic VGG and say I'm gonna just give it a flat A, simply because this is I think the best representation of what this week is going to look like from now on, right? It's not the blockbusters. We only had again 2 major publishers, I guess. Ubisoft counts as another of the major publishers, so and the rest was all indies and that kind of that middle ground of like AA developers, and they brought the heat. You know, they really gave us a lot to be excited for, and like, as much as I do miss those blockbuster moments of, you know, PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox trading bombs, you know, trying to like one up each other left and right, like this has shown that you can still do this week and have a truly exciting time, a time that makes you excited for the industry, and they pulled it off. They did the damn thing. Just real quick, what was you know, we were all ranking each show, you know, as we went. What was like the one show for you that like was specifically tuned to you, it felt like? I'll start with just saying that I said it a few different times. I said it in the article, the Future Games show from Games Radar that had Yuri Lowenthal, Laura Bailey. Again, just nailed the goofy vibes that I love. Very Guybrush core, you know. And when I look back at the week, when I look back at all the shows we watched and look at our little notes that we have, you know, Julie and I have been keeping and, you know, highlighting games that we liked and stuff, the Future Games show ended up being one that I had like some of my top games of the week in. Things like Laika and, you know, all those other games, Resistor that Fish was talking about before. It truly ended up being like one to really, I just kept circling back to as, man, that show was damn good. And yeah, just really Future Game Show. Kudos to that team for putting that show together.
For me, y'all know that I love me some wholesome, but surprisingly, when I was looking back this year I was taking such detailed notes, so I had a record to look back at, and I have to say that my top one is actually probably Guerrilla.
What?
Oh my god.
Guerrilla Collective brought the heat.
Wholesome gamers.
Day one, like, it was just such a hype way to start the week.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was feeling that, you know, am I becoming more jaded as the week goes on and I'm getting exhausted from all this streaming? But no, when I actually look back at it, like, that just was one of the best shows. Yeah, just like some of the games that we saw were, you know, ones that had demos out that I've already tried that are actually just really great and I'm looking forward to, and then just a bunch of like a good mix of things we'd already seen and brand new stuff that we totally weren't expecting. I think that really hit for all three of us. So.
Now that I'm looking back at the notes, right? I see why.
No.
Lake season's greetings.
Nuh-uh.
Was announced at the Guerrilla Collect chat. We figured it out.
There was a lot more than that. a lot. I have so much stuff highlighted here.
Oh man, Crypt Custodian, dude, that was so sick.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Fish?
After looking, while you both were talking, I was looking at all the games and everything I highlighted, everything I, you know, talked about. Because some games I just put the title like when it's releasing and just like kind of like a one little blurb left. But some where I was like, you know, tech, this game looks cool. I think I'm gonna have to agree with Nate. Future Game Show brought like from stuff like Resistor. I think it was the first time we saw Lords of the Fallen in there. The Headbangers, Last Faith, like On Guard. Life by You, even everything was in there. You know, Warhaven, which I'm kind of excited about. Ruffy in the Riverside, World's Worst Handyman, Reveal, which I'm excited for. You know, like Ludo, Spirit of the Samurai. Like, there's so many games in there. I was like, damn, that looks really good. I want to play that.
Great shows.
And you know, with Spider-Man and
Spider-Man,
yes, Spider-Man was there.
It was really fun.
Good.
Sorry. I was just thinking of it. It was really fun to have Laura Bailey there to intro and talk about Stray Gods, which she is the main character. Like, you could tell she genuinely was, and like you could tell everyone was kind of gassing her up in the room. They were like, "Oh shit!" And that was just really, you know, it was just a good show.
Yeah. So yeah, I think Future Game Show. I was telling them earlier. I think it was either It might have been Wholesome for me, but or Guerrilla Collective. But yeah, the Future Game Show I think ended up stealing the win last minute.
Hell yeah, gamer.
Shout out to Future of Play too. I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
Just an honorable mention. Had a lot of great games, and like I feel like is really like settling into its identity as a show too. So.
But also, just quick shout out to
I was
even
gonna
Wholesome.
say, do your shout outs.
Games or
just
shows?
everything. Just shout out anything.
Oh, anything?
Yeah.
Oh, anything. No, but just shout out to Wholesome. Shout out actually most of the shows like Guerrilla Collective, Wholesome. Just because it seemed like this year they're just like, let's just get to the games.
Yeah.
Like let's cut the crap. Well, let's get down to brass tacks and here's some game after game after game. Okay, intermission just to give you P3 time. All right, game. Which is can be overwhelming at some points, but it's just like you get to be excited for more time.
Truly.
And yeah, like shout out to so many.
I know that's why I'm like I don't know how, but
there's
just
too many games.
Yeah.
We've covered a lot of them.
We have.
Yeah, just check back in the VODs. I'm sure Nate and Julie are gonna be writing a bunch of articles about them. There's a lot of games that are worthy of mention, and there's just too many of you, and we love you all. There's just too much.
There was the one day that I did when it was that Future Play, Wholesome, and Future Games where we were like, there was almost 200 games shown here. I can't handle. I'm picking one from each show. That's it.
Yeah.
And as you'll see later, it's so incredibly hard to pick a favorite out of this year. Like 20 minutes ago, or like I guess now like an hour ago, I was still like settling on my final pick for today. So
yeah,
it's hard
like
out here.
Yeah, I sent like earlier in the day. I sent a short list of games. Like I'm really excited for these games. I had to sit there. I like had counsel with Devin. I was like, yeah, but this game, blah, blah, and this game. And Devin's like, well, you like blah, 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 blah. Like we had a whole discussion about it. And I was like, you're right, blah, blah. Just like it's hard. It was hard to pick one game that I'm like, out of all 400 and something that were shown, that just like the sooner I can get this in my hands, the better it'll be for my mental state.
That, and you know what? How amazing. That's the true testament as to the quality of this week, that we all had, like you said, like 200 of those games that are going to make us happy. Games are, this is what this whole week's about. This is what video games are about. Video games are good, and we have a good time out here in the streets.
And I think
the dark streets.
The dark streets of VGG.
Something I noticed from, our short lists that we were putting together too was that, during our wrap up, we were really hype about a lot of the same games, and there was some overlap, and we're interested in a lot of the same types of games. But in our short lists, like, there wasn't
completely
really any
different,
completely different short lists for like the 5 most games that we're excited about. So like there really was just so much for everyone, not just something for everyone, but like a lot for everyone.
Like even thinking back to our chat, which will get you to eventually send out yours. I've decided the way I'm gonna let chat do that is I'm going to turn the TTS back on, and they will get to tell us to our ears which game was their favorite.
It's like a reward.
But there's games that I didn't even think about that hard that like Glory ended up streaming for like an hour and a half yesterday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lots of stuff. So, just a killer week, just an exciting week. It makes me happy to be a gamer. Gamers unite,
Bro, it's like gamer Christmas right now.
It really is. Oh no. Fern is telling the world that I'm turning TTS back on.
I'm telling Discord, they gotta know.
Well, with that in mind, I've got a little video.
I think we should check it out.
I got a little video.
Video.
So what do y'all want to do when we watch this? Because I have it where it's going to be full screen, but I can leave our mics on.
Yeah, why not?
And we can just like kind of
we can just giggle at it.
And
Let's watch it one time without, and then watch it again when we talk about moments. Yeah.
And we'll have like, I'll put the video in the overlay where we're in the bottom corner and we're looking at ourselves in the bottom corner, and it'll be good. It'll be a
Yeah,
good time.
absolutely.
All right, gamers. Let's get into our highlight video. It's a nice little chunky little highlight video, but this is also why I never made the 24-hour stream highlight video, because it's impossible to break these things down. It's like a 14-minute video. Gamers, so have fun. We won't be on camera, so if you need to get up and, like, you know, stretch, get your water or whatever, we'll be good. But let's dive into the highlights video. Let's have a good time.
Let's do it.
React, laugh with me. Let me turn Spotify off. And also keep in mind that I am brain mush, so if the edits aren't perfect, if there's no music, because
Watch. It's
it's just like incomprehensible.
earlier before the stream started, when Nate revealed it was 14 minutes long, we were all like, why is it 14? Like, we didn't have that many in it. It's gonna be just like 4 minutes that has 10 minutes of black screen. It's just like he just forgot to cut.
No, I swear there's stuff in there, but you know, just
But
cut me some
imagine.
there's some fun moments, and I did some fun little mini edits and stuff. So let's dive in.
It's gonna be fun.
All
A
right.
good reminder of all the fun we had together.
There's something from every day. I think I was trying to commit to that. There's something from every day. So let's
Even Capcom?
No, I skipped today. I skipped today completely. There wasn't anything funny from today. I was dead tired.
It's because I wasn't there.
Yeah, you know.
That's facts.
Sorry.
All right, let's turn it on, gamers.
Goodbye.
But we're here still.
But we're here.
Hello from the other side.
No.
What up, gamers?
Hello.
We're here. We're excited. And before anything, I just want to thank you, gamers.
Look how excited we were.
For spending
Look how
Not-E3
plucky face
with
you were.
VGG.
Perky. Gave birth to meat. Why would you say
Oh
that?
God!
Iron
You hate
meat.
that. Iron meat, bro. We gotta co-op
First
this.
thing I wrote down.
That is a great name.
You know, it's pretty hard being a single dad.
I just wanted
Oh
that.
no, we don't have enough corgi butt power. We could
Who
find
needs
more, but
stamina
let's find
wheels
another
when
way
you've
up.
got corgi butt
I got an
power?
idea. What else we can see here?
Listen, I look at dogs'
Is that
buttholes
right?
more than I want to every day.
That looks like a lost dog.
We're in the cozy games section.
Yeah, hella indies. Ooh, 80s.
80. Providence Oaks.
Providence
Oh,
We're back.
hypest reveal.
Lake is back, gamers.
There's
Oh
more
my
mail that needs to be
God.
delivered.
There's always more
Is
men.
it DLC or Lake 2, bro? This song.
Bro, Lake has freaking unmatched music.
You're so
I'm
excited.
so
Who
hyped right now.
unironically
Right?
listens to the Lake soundtrack like
Constantly.
regularly.
Mail carrier.
my
Woo!
You had a good one out there.
Can't complain.
Oh,
And now it's just one more
Prequel.
Christmas.
let's go, dude.
This face just unmatched. Just here for it.
Lake sequel was not
The
on
audio
my
mix was so bad day one
scoreboard.
too.
Whoops.
That is nuts. Lake hype. Gamers,
Hi,
welcome.
gamers.
Day 2, Not-E3.
Oh no! I forgot.
Summer Game Fest. Yeah, we're running late as always, as you always expect.
I had to
around
put it
here. As always,
Worse.
Nate, Fern, wait, and Austin, Fish.
Hey.
Where he was just here.
Where'd he go?
He was just here.
Look who's running late now.
Yes, Sam. Thank you. What? Hello. What the? Max Payne? Max Payne?
Welcome to the stream, Max Payne.
You're not. You're muted on your side, bro.
Max
Max
Payne.
Payne?
In the world of the blind, the one-eyed man is king.
Max Payne. Wow. What an exclusive
What an
we've
honor.
made.
Can y'all believe this?
My wife is dead.
Where's your pills?
I I switched to an all liquid diet.
Oh, well, that's good.
That was a
Honestly,
good
mixing
pick.
those
Yeah.
two is not great.
That's a
it
healthy
wasn't
decision.
good.
Max, are you here to? Is this a Keely get hype mode? Max Payne 4?
We will be seeing Sam Lake.
Wait, that's water.
I filled it with whiskey.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, you said whiskey.
I had to keep my whiskey cold.
That's on brand.
Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage! I gotta say welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club. Everything I do, everything I
good.
say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal,
learned Nick
exasperated
Cage was a
expression
vampire this
of
day.
a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are
Unaided.
fused.
Full in-depth, Nick Cage. I love it. I
love
mean,
it.
This is so fun. This game, as you said. Joining me is a guy who was last on
Love
stage
to
at the Game
descend into
Awards
madness.
2021 to announce Alan Wake 2.
Yeah.
He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy,
Oscar here.
Sam Lake.
I'm pleased to introduce a brand new game from a team that is near and dear to my heart.
I can't even
This
pee.
is from Greg Lobanov and his team at Limited, who made incredible games
Immediately.
like Wonder Song and Chicory. Here's their
Love
new
the
title,
scream.
Beastie Ball.
Scream into the camera.
Whoa.
It's a little Pokemon game. Whoa.
No, it's volleyball.
I tried to
Pokemon
cut up
volleyball.
as much as I could.
It's like a. Oh, this is sick.
Coach a team for this
Oh my
huge open
god, they
world.
made a
We're creating
sports
all kinds of
RPG.
beasties.
Dude, what the fuck? How did they know? Lena Rain track playing.
At the end of the trailer, I'm like, this one's for you, Nate.
Friends with one another.
Me holding my
And
head.
on the personality
Oh my
team
God.
after being convinced
Hello.
by
Dog.
you fulfilling a certain set of
doing
Here's
unique
a
voices
sports
for them. Each
RPG.
one can express a range of emotions, and we've had a lot of fun. But it's not all just friendship.
Day one buy, dude.
Have your
Bro,
say.
that dog better be
Thank you very
paid.
much. We can't wait to talk to you more about Beastie Ball.
The cultural icon of the gaming industry.
Oh no.
More influential than any pop star or politician.
Here.
The most famous video game mascot of all time. Devolver Digital's very own Volvi.
Volvi's Mystery Bites.
I just love this
Can
bit.
you solve the riddle?
Legally
Join
edible.
Volvi and try to figure out what's in your mouth.
They're confusing to taste.
Tastes and trends are fickle. And as the years went by, kids began to
rebirth and return.
I sound so unhinged right
world's
here.
greatest video game
I hope Volvi like kills everyone in this room. You know what I mean?
That is on him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the kind of thing they do anyway, right? Like, he's gonna come in and like
Just
squish this guy with his big hand.
Ladies.
I knew it. I
nailed
told you he's killing this entire room.
Nailed it. You
We all saw it
called the
coming.
squish.
I tried to theme it and then I said, you know what, I'm fucked. Here.
We've had
Epic.
brand new games
Welcome.
and demos
Wholesome
from
games.
announced, so
You're in right
why
on time.
not spice it up by dropping yet another wholesome game for everyone to enjoy today.
Today.
Wait.
No.
Frog.
No effing way. Frog's on high today.
Look at the
You
little
knew.
Rocky.
You knew. Out now? Are you kidding me? How could you do this to us, Julie? Frog Song? This, where it's a little cheesy, but it works so much. Oh, here we go. The longest bit.
yes, yes,
Psychological
yes.
horror. Wake up, Walter. Walter. Wake up,
Walter.
Walter. Put your dick away, Walter.
Walter, the ghost's out again.
Walter. Put your mind back together, Walter. Stop.
Walter, you've got dementia.
Walter, you're not really outside right now, Walter.
Walter, take your schizophrenia medication, please. This looks really cool, though.
Walter, the circus is your repressed emotions, Walter.
It's not your fault, Walter.
It killed us. And Julie's just trying to watch the trailer.
Literally.
Reveal?
It's time to reveal ourselves, Walter.
Oh, I love horror
This is my favorite.
It's more of building that atmosphere of like, I am deeply uncomfortable for the entirety of this experience, and not just like, oh, spooky. Okay, let's move on. It is a narrative first-person psycho thriller game that focuses on story, puzzles, and exploration. Find out what's going on inside Walter Thompson's and what is dark past.
Frame, baby. This is what we bring. This is what we bring to the games industry, the games coverage. People are frame by framing like the latest Final Fantasy 16 trailer, you know, to try to get every little piece of information. We're out here, tiny bookshop. We're going, there's a full newspaper. Let's check this out, you know.
Yeah, man. Look, this article was written by Fern.
There you go.
There you go.
This is how we reveal you actually worked on this. Yeah, truly just... I mean, it's 100% your vibes, but I love, I love me a little retail management.
We're just gonna be sitting here playing side by side with our own.
Other people will be playing like other people play Tears of the Kingdom side by side, Skyrim side by. We're over here with our tiny bookshops, and I go, I'm investing in mystery novels.
You killed fish.
Yeah, this one I tried cutting up and I just couldn't because this one was just too joyous.
Rare. Speak of. And Lucasfilm.
What? Oh, there's like 2 minutes.
Deep in the Sea of Thieves.
Wait. Yeah, Vigo. Wait, huh? Wait.
Monko Island. What? We're going back in, baby.
Huh?
This might have been my most hype moment. Weird out of everything. I know, Vinny.
I know, I forgot. Oh, look at that. Go off, fish. Holy shit. He was getting it.
Welcome to the Scum, the most
notorious
tavern on Melee Island. Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels.
So good.
So tell me, which ship
Wall.
right for you?
It's even
ship,
Parallax.
Luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi?
The legend of Monkey
My
Island.
God.
You mean
narration sounds
but Freeport's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
Guybrush is in there.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
He's Governor Guybrush
no
now.
autographs. So I see you have a meet and
Look at my
greet there.
face during this. You know?
And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood.
The
legend of Monkey Island.
Yeah, Elaine must be missing or something.
Monko.
The Chuck has turned the memories of this island into a prison.
Here's what's the next hype moments. Yeah.
Well,
LeChuck.
As soon as I heard that music, bro, I said, wait. I mean, as soon as I saw LucasArts and Sea of Thieves, I was like, hey!
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Shadow Drop?
Bro, this was Shadow Drop. I'm climbing off the street. I was half joking, but half serious. I would have stopped streaming.
July 20th, we'll be there.
75% serious. Wow.
And of course, there's only one thing that could be the finale. You know more details on this game.
It's the
fourth installment of Amnesia. What?
I did not know that I did not know that I broke my brain.
Was that a sound effect? What happened?
We have TTS on the highlight messages, I guess. Because
Hell yay.
Wait, what is
Look at me immediately looking down.
So Julie said that.
Pee pee poo poo.
It said that. He said that it went HYYYYYY.
Wahoo.
Oh my god. Wow, okay, wow. Wacky time. Sorry. Yes, tell me about Amnesia the Bunker. It's different, right? From the usual and a cut to you, and then you get
Come
me.
Yeah,
off
so-
the VGG pee pee poo poo.
It's day 5, baby.
Day 5.
And let's turn on the cam. This
It
was
is
like
time.
a 10-minute segment.
4.
Come watch
I
me
cut it down.
poo-poo
This
in
is
my
like, my
pants.
god, I need to raise the price of highlight my message. I'll tell you what. New phase of VGG was just discovered on accident.
Phil treat
I couldn't even hear this.
I am me.
my god. Okay, I'm turning the camera on, and so we can get out of here before people keep doing it. Oh, look how stunning.
I tell ya what.
Look at how stunning. She's so beautiful.
Phyllis is yassified.
Oh, no.
Oh my good.
Oh, it just said good.
Oh my god. I didn't hear any of these because I
Hello,
was freaking
Phil
down
Bill.
there
I
with
love
Phyllis.
you.
Phyllis is yassified.
When did I turn this on? When? She eat the tree. Oh, she's taking
Phil, give me a S monk for da camera.
monk.
Phyllly, sweet baby princess. Oh my god.
She be eating.
Champa champa.
Oh, that one got me. There were two. Oh,
Kiss me through THS stream.
no, it came through. I was like, they were too close together. It didn't work, but no, it worked.
Nom nom nom.
Here we go. It's still going.
Pass
PTS
me your
is
water.
a new layer of.
Mine's empty.
Oh, it's good.
Crunchy crunch yummy treat
Oh, it
time.
skipped yours. It skipped yours. This is when Oscar tried sending like a paragraph.
Yeah.
It probably hit a character limit and said no.
Place
Is
of
this
prison, not letting me
VGG
send the
coming
full
out as
lyrics to
supporting the
apple
AI
bottom
Oh
movement?
jeans
no! Oh no! Of course not.
anymore.
Fuck I.
Fuck I says Glory. Video Vame's good. Okay, I'll turn off Phil Cam. She's CP.
You know the famous site, Video Vame's
Okay.
good.
Video Vame's good.
Fuck AI.
What a time! What a life! What a weird revelation we've made here in the final hour. Yeah, what an end to the stream where suddenly I
was just
discovered you all can
blissfully
swim at
unaware
me.
of anything.
Yeah,
that just
sorry
happened.
for
No, it's too
discovering that.
long. It's too long.
You said a limit.
What
This
a
is
thrill.
prison.
What a thrill! I knew you would come and try to bring something like that to my stream, and I had
Love
stop
to be
it.
a menace.
It's kind of fun because it's like they can talk to us directly. You know what
Devin
I mean?
just came over
Like,
here to
Wake up in the
Oh,
morning
no.
feeling like P. Diddy. Hey, what up, girl?
no grass roof.
Grab my glasses.
groove.
I'm out the door. I'm gonna
There's
hit
so
this
no-
city.
I
Let's
lost
go.
my mind by the end of this. As you
Hell
can tell, I
yeah.
just presented this
Okay,
almost
so
like
if we do
fully
Day
consider
5 vibe.
keeping this.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P.
The
Diddy.
double wake
Hey,
up in the
what up,
morning
girl?
killed me. Like
Grab my glasses. I'm out the door.
when you did it and then Dev followed it immediately after. So good.
See you next year.
Yeah, we're not coming back to stream
Yeah.
till next year.
That's it. Chat, I
We're
hope
gonna
you enjoyed a look at the whole week. Some hype moments, some goofs, some gaffs.
All the funny things that you missed.
See, it was
or that you were here for.
watching it back now because I literally was putting that together as in the break times today. Yes, there's some moments that could have got cut down, but honestly, right? That was all the big highlights except for Groove. I forgot
You
Groove.
forgot Groove. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
That was a personal political slight against
No,
Jeff.
it won't. Don't put that on me.
Starting a war here today.
Groove will get a full Groove stream.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a 3-hour stream on Groove.
Just the trailer of Groove.
Just on a loop. And you have to tape your eyes open. For as much as I hyped up my tired sleepy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
It was good. It was a good video.
Thank you. I was worried. I was like, are we even going to be able to upload this like anywhere? Is this going to be worth it? Yeah. Well, I think it's time.
Let's get to the real reason we're here, gamers.
The real reason we're here is to award our game of the show, the game that beats all other game from this E3, the game that speak to us specifically, make our heart sing, make our little gamer bods body roll,
Whoa.
When we saw these games, our little gamer inside was doing little body rolls, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
I
how
was
these
quaking.
That's how these games.
The tiny gamer under my chef hat.
Exactly. Truly. So, I'm here on the VGG page simply because I'm blocking some of the trailers. for the games that we've picked. Actually, you know what? Just to be 100% safe, I'm gonna just take it down because they will show for like a half second, and if someone's smart, they'll just see all 3 picks. You know.
We got a bunch of smarties in here, so it's best to be safe.
All right. let me cue it up. Let me turn it down. To start us off with VGG's 3 Best of Show Not-E3 2023 awards is Oscar. When you say it, I will reveal. Go ahead, my guy.
My guy. So it was very hard, a lot of deliberations, but the one that had me running to my PC, downloading the demo, playing it that night in my little goblin mode with the lights off, was a game that was very near and dear to my heart. Its genre mixes 3 of my favorite genres of all time.
This build up.
Is Quasimorph.
Claps all around. Let's go, Quasimorph.
Developed by Magnum Scriptum, published by Hype Train Digital. Magnum Scriptum is a small team of 5 people in Russia. Hype Train, you may know from publishing stuff like Void Train, Nova Lands, Stone Shard, Breath Edge, games we're all familiar with. And yeah, as I mentioned in the one of the recaps that we did, where we mentioned Guerrilla Collective, this is one of the games I highlighted just because it spoke to me. It mixes horror, it mixes extraction, hardcore extraction, like the game I have probably at this point over 10,000 hours in. Escape from Tarkov, which is a very hardcore mil-simi type extraction shooter, and RPGs. So it mixes all 3 of those genres into one little bite-size thing, which is also I love, just because when I need a break from Tarkov or I need a break from being on my PC, you know, I can play this just anywhere I want, anywhere I can access my Steam library. And yeah, and I wanted to also spotlight this game just because it is a very small development team, and it is, you know, it's not a game for everyone, and it has like no one talking about it right now. And from what I see, the people who have played it, extraction shooters are still new to the scene, and a lot of people don't quite understand why it's so difficult and why anyone would like to play this. Like, one of the highlights from the negative reviews is they were killed in a run of this game. They didn't know what killed them, and they realized that they had to basically start an entirely new character. When you die in a game like this, you lose everything. And they did not want to gear up again. They wanted to just click on a loadout and then go back into another match. And that's not what you get with these games. These games take planning, they take strategy, and you have to be very, very deliberate with what you're doing. And that's what I enjoy. You know, I enjoyed sitting there and being like, my next move could be my last at any point. So I wanted to spotlight them just because they're a small dev studio. They are based in Russia. So currently, they cannot sell the game here. So that's why they put out the demo for free. They haven't put a price on the game at all. So they list it everywhere as free for now. And they have been pretty, without being explicit, and they've been pretty beating around the bush with the Western sanctions in Russia. I mean, here in the US with the war going on, they think the sanctions are humanistic, and you know, they're kind of like, we're still going to actively develop it even though we can't sell it, because we believe in the project. And I, you know, commend them on that, because I'm still going to follow development of this and buy the game when it eventually is able to be sold. And yeah, I just want to spotlight them. Go talk about it. Go tell people, try it out the demo, even if it's not your thing. Leave them a little positive review. Like literally, I showed Nate and Fern earlier. Their subreddit has 3 people in it total, 3 subscribers on their subreddit.
Let's join.
I was the 4th one. So yeah, I just wanted to spotlight them. You know, as they say, buy local, support indie. You know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Quasimorph.
Bravo.
Congrats. Truly, you know, we talked about it, and I don't want to, like, you know, each person has their spotlight. I just want to. Quasimorph's also got my attention. I'm really interested in hopping into that demo, and I will be finally able to play some demos, chat.
Ugh.
Let's go. So I will be hopping in there, and you know, maybe you'll see member number 5 on the sub. You know what I mean?
And just quick shout out. I was doing my research for this game. They have their whole soundtrack on their YouTube, banger after banger on there. It's like if Doom music met like some nice like EDM, it was nice. I'm gonna be listening to that
Even
later.
playing this trailer back, I was like, oh yeah, this is a good little track. And yeah, Quasimorph, congrats. First of three. VGG,
Also,
best of show.
peep the badges. Shout out to Rings.
Yeah, okay. I was waiting. I wanted to have the
shout
big reveal.
Yeah.
Check this out, chat. Yeah, we said it. Oh, that's another one. That's one in the background. I just made one of our background ones bigger on accident. We were talking about it the other day during one of the streams. I said, man, I have this vision for a little badge thing that we could send out when we pick our games of the show, and it'll be really cool. And Rinks brought these to life so beautifully, and I didn't even like really coordinate with her. Like I gave her some feedback, and you know, as to like what we were looking for, and just like, look at this shit, so cool.
Wild.
Came up with these in the court, like forgot about it too. That was the other thing. Said she was like that she had forgotten about it, and yeah,
Repping the Max Payne look
the
from
Max
day 2.
Payne look. I love the way Fish is specifically like got this like you were saying when you saw these. It's the colors of VGG.
It's our
the highlights
brand
in
colors
and the glasses. So
she's so smart.
so good. But yeah,
I
like
think this will work.
I think so.
Okay.
There you go.
sick.
Everyone follow Rinks is streaming. We will go over there probably after the stream. So give Rinks a follow if you have not already, because yeah, Rinks is amazing and fantastic, and we love Rinks. And put these together, you know, half as a joke, half serious, and next thing you know, we have these sick ass badges to send out. So I'm excited. With that
so cool
in mind, it's time. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna black everything out. Say goodbye to Fish. It was nice seeing you.
Goodbye, Max Payne.
It is time for VGG's Not-E3 2023 Best of Show from Julie. All right. As soon as I hear the name, I will reveal the badge, okay?
All right. Like Oscar was saying, this was very hard. I was doing this late in the day, like right before we were set to go live. And I got it down to 2. I was weighing the pros and the cons, and ultimately I decided on this one because it's brand new, something we haven't seen, and it is just like truly personally right up my alley, and I think it's gonna not really be a surprise to anyone. So with that, my most hype best of show from Not-E3 2023 is Tiny Bookshop.
Woo! Yay! Tiny Bookshop. Let me get the
Please
video
clap. So, this is a game where you are running a mobile secondhand bookshop. So you're on wheels, you're gassed up, you're going around to multiple different locations within this coastal community, Buxtonbury. It has management sim elements where you're buying used books, you're selecting your location for the day, deciding on the books you're going to bring to that location, and kind of observing the world and the community around you, the people who are visiting your shop from that area, to influence your selections and what you're going to bring. You sell books, chat with the locals. It's one of their big highlights is creating a sense of community and finding each person the perfect book at the perfect time. Wow. Oh my god, Fish is going off
Fish
with
is
the
popping.
emotes. Let's go. You're also decorating your bookshop inside and out to make it really cozy and personalized to you. And so, yeah, something that stood out to me is how they just really wanted to highlight the community building aspect of the game. I feel like, you know, that's present in some management sims, but some of them can just be very much like on that capitalist grind, like you're trying to max your profits and just that cash grab feeling. So I just love a little like blend of that. It's just a little like small business simulator. They even mention like helping out the locals and solving little mysteries around the town.
The monkey.
The monkey. Like we saw some in the trailer, like some full newspaper spreads like we had in the hype reel. You know, just little really like community details that you can dive into, concert performances that you can presumably watch. It's super atmospheric. You can like pan around and see little secrets. There's a fully dynamic sky, they say, and like you saw there's a little like weather section in the paper. So just a fun little like community building and management sim. I love the vibes. It's right up my alley, and I'm like all in on bookshop and library type of games.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it just looks really charming and cozy, right there in my bookish interests. And I wanted to shout this one out specifically for a couple of reasons. It's by Neoludic Games, and they're a young indie studio from Germany. I think it said they have maybe like 6 developers on their team, so very small. This is their first game and the first that we're seeing of it, so you know, this was shown in Wholesome Games amidst like 75 plus other games right in the middle. So I just didn't want it to get lost. Sometimes that happens where you have that like really hype moment, it piques your interest, and then you just forget about it because there's so much else as the show goes on and the week goes on. So I just wanted to show a little bit of love to the cozy gamers. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Very deserving awardee. Congrats.
Tiny Bookshop, let's freaking go. Best of show from Julie. Shout out to Neoludic. Shout out to Tiny Bookshops everywhere. Cannot wait to celebrate books like these excellent bandmates do with the giant exclamation of books.
Where can I get the merch? You know, the black tea with books.
That should be the collector's edition.
Yeah.
But yeah, woo! Shout out Tiny
I'm excited.
Bookshop. Yeah,
Can't wait to gamba my books.
loot boxes of new books. Yeah, we are super excited for it. Super
And-
happy to have this be our second, big spotlight from the whole week. Keep that in mind while we're talking about all these games. This is every single thing. This is including all the big games. This is including all the small games. This is everything. 400 plus games. These are the 3 games that we chose out from the pile to make sure got love as our best of Not-E3.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Well, it's time for me. And this is going to be fun because I'm going to have to do the stream stuff while also trying to read my notes, and also I'll do all this other stuff, but we'll figure it out. You know?
got this.
We got this. All right, gamers. So, for me, let me pull my notes. For my best show award, it could only be one thing. I genuinely spent a lot of this day trying to find my way to some other game, right? Something that pulled me away from this game. Star Wars Outlaws got close. GTA Star Wars, you know what I mean? Come on. And maybe gay? Come on. Starfield got really close. Starfield got so close. But there's one team and one game that has my heart, and that game is Beastie Ball. I couldn't not pick Beastie Ball. So let's get into the meat here of this excellent game.
Bro.
So Beastie Ball comes to us from Wishes Unlimited, following up the game that VGG gave its inaugural game of the year. Greg Lobanov and friends have hopped into the lab and somehow concocted something specifically built for me. It's a game that hits all the marks for my weird little gremlin brain. It's a turn-based, tiny tactics sports RPG. Are you kidding? Your beasties play a volleyball-like sport, and by training them, cultivating their relationships, and generally supporting their growth, you'll bounce the ball to glory. You know what I mean?
To glory.
To glory? You better catch it. Relationships are the key to the Beastie Ball experience, as developing your duos of beasties, the little guys down here, as you see on the screen, into friends, rivals, or sweethearts, manifest in a variety of interesting skill buffs, and generally make their play on the court that much better. It's got that patented Wishes Unlimited charming but touching story as you and your friends rise up against the Beastie Ball League, because it's destroying the local nature preserve, and the only way to take them down and protect the nature preserve is by doing it from within. So you join the league and you're trying to go to the top to kick them off. Yeah, between the relationships and this revolutionary vibe, like, come on, I'm in. The single player experience is non-linear, where you're able to go to any boss at any time in any order you like. You can optimize your route to the style of play that your beasties have, right? You know, you know what they're good at, and so you target the boss that's, weakest against that as you go. And yes, you heard me specifically say single player there, because this is something new I learned today, because I just constantly learning new information. There's a full online multiplayer competitive mode too. This game has it all, bro. They promise that BCs will be viable, competitively viable, with little training, no randomness, but is instead the kind of thing that people can just hop into and try right away, play online, compete against other Beastie Ball coaches. I don't know what else I could say at this point. Beastie Ball is all I could ask for in a follow-up to one of my all-time favorite games. It's nothing like it, but somehow even more up my alley than I could have ever imagined. It's inspired by Haikyuu, the power of team, and like a team and their relationships, the bonds of sports, which I'm all about, And yeah, it's on Kickstarter. It's got less than $10,000 to go. There's a demo to be played on the Steam store page right now. I cannot stop talking about this game. Wishes Unlimited, thank you for being so rad and for literally living in my brain to make this game. Beastie Ball is the third VGG Best of Show, Not-E3 2023 award winner. So let's bring all the badges out.
3 completely different games.
Very different. Quasimorph from Fish, Tiny Bookshop from Fern, and Beastie Ball. Look at us like awkwardly because I made you really big, Fish.
I'm the biggest boy.
I'm the eldest son. Here we go. Now we look like descending, kind of vibes. The three picks: Quasimorph, Tiny Bookshop, and Beastie Ball. Woo! 400 plus games, and these are the 3 that stood out the most.
To us.
Yeah, exactly.
Not saying these are going to be the most happiest, sellingest games of all time. These are the 3 that spoke to each of us individually as the hypest, most surprising, most, it's in here.
The most bestest
in the heart.
For the heart.
It's in the heart. And yeah, that's why, just like Fern said, it's like you could only pick Tiny Bookshop. I could only really pick Beastie Ball, and even Fish, I think, was trying to avoid picking Quasimorph just like me. Mm-hmm. But you can't. The heart wants,
You can't deny your nature.
You can't
know?
deny it.
Want to smaunch those demons.
I want to smaunch the ball.
I like a book.
So, as much as this is going to be, I'm going to regret to do this. I am turning on TTS highlight. If you go to the channel point rewards and highlight your message, it will be read out loud. So I want you all in chat now to tell me what your
Quasimore PH.
Yeah, perfect. Tell me what your game of this year's Not-E3 was. Just like Fishface, perfect demonstration. Let us know, and we'll just sit here for a little bit as those roll in. Excited to hear what you gamers are hyped for. Yeah, shout out to Rinks for making these happen. Like, I jokingly, and I was half serious, I was like, you really don't have to, but if you want to, you could. It could be fun. And these look a million times more than I ever expected them to. Come on, Kat. I need you to send yours.
Tiny bookshop.
Let's go. I want to hear. Yeah, see, just like you.
My favorite game show was definitely the Wholesome Showcase.
Hell yeah, a full love of the Wholesome.
Love you, Phyllis.
Okay.
Favorite game was Phyllis.
Okay, they're going against everything
They're
I
breaking
said.
the rules, but I still like to see it.
Here, I'll do mine just to remind
Beastie Ball.
Beastie Ball. You know, you said the fish has been puppeted.
BASTIE.
Yeah, gamer.
My favorite game was Pee Pee Poo Poo.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh
The
my
chat
gosh.
is unraveling. Glory forgot to highlight the message. Kat, I'm not seeing yours yet.
Shout out to Shadow Gambit though.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Nice.
Refresh the page, Glory. It's gotta.
Smushy Go Home was the best one though.
Hell yeah.
She go home. That's a good one.
Isn't that out
Mars
now though?
First
Yeah.
Logistics
Go
looks
play it.
like something I'm going to love the hell out of.
Hell yeah. I knew that was a badass game. Besiege streams, you know. Why isn't it letting you, Glory?
10-month subscriber Prime Gaming Mercury Glow. Someone put in Bubblegum Galaxy for me.
Bubblegum Galaxy for Glory, and this might be a little reveal. Glory.
I can't choose one, so I'll
Oh.
give two because they both deserve it. On Guard and South of Midnight.
Truly
Taste.
My phone is fucked. I'm so sorry, Glory. It came through. Here's a little reveal, gamers. We always do the week after E3. We do.
I've got your back, Glory. Don't worry about it,
Oh, no.
buckaroo.
We have our mini preview series, and we do a bunch of writing for demos that we, don't want to get lost in the shuffle. Because literally in the next week, hundreds upon hundreds of demos will be coming out, and we might just have a little piece of writing.
Steam Next Fest is the real boss.
It is. We might have a little piece of writing from Glory about Bubblegum Galaxy.
Oh, I am future also.
Oh, that's a good game. That one,
That's a good one, too.
That's been on my list for a while.
Got our eyes on that one.
So, Glory making a VGG debut. I'm not gonna make the joke, but we all know what we're thinking.
Shout out Banishers 2. I wanna smanshe my ghost wife.
Oh no, there's so many about to play.
Venba looks sick too.
Okay, Venba,
is
hell
sick.
yeah,
If
coming
you
out so
haven't-
soon.
If you haven't, you should try the demo because it was really great.
10-month subscriber Prime Gaming
Copy
Mercury
paste.
Glow. Also, Sticky Business.
Sticky Business. We watched. Oh.
Glory says Sticky Business.
Oh, here we go. We get to make a reveal here in this next one.
Okay, but also Wizard with a gun?
Taste.
That was
Because that was my second pick.
Yeah, that was the final two right there. Was Wizard with a Gun was the
It
other.
almost made it.
I was telling Juliet, I was like, just do Wizard with a Gun, and then we went back and forth with it.
You told me to do Tiny Bookshop.
And then I was like, well, clearly it's Wizard with a Gun then, because you know.
Needs me some Revo. I want to smonche my Walter baby at the circus.
That's Revolution from Glory. That one, I haven't played that yet, but both of you loved that demo.
It was a good demo.
Wowee. I love seeing these come in. I don't know how long I'm supposed to sit here now, though. You guys keep putting new ones in.
Let's Revolution.
Oh, no.
Ben.
I love
10-month subscriber Prime Gaming Mercury Glow. Let's Revolution.
this next one's so fascinating that Fish just put in.
Bioshock Clockwork Revolution looks so fun too.
One of the trailer editors
saw that.
Yeah.
Stacklands now melts my computer,
I'll
so
show
I
you.
can't really game on
Oh,
PC.
no.
__.
We gotta get Sam upgraded PC. The trailer editor for Bioshock Infinite, like, felt like the shots from that Clockwork Revolution game looked familiar, and literally put them side by side with pictures from Bioshock Infinite, and yeah, they almost were almost perfectly framed just right. Like, it's kind of weird, but I don't think it's that.
Lake Season's greetings and Ebenezer in the invisible world. Merry Crimbus gamers. But also Fable, come on now.
I love, you know what this sounds like now? It sounds like a robot who can't decide which game they want to make their best of E3, and they're just like, oh, but this game, oh, but that game.
Hey, we all been there.
Oh, boy. Oh, we did it, y'all. We did it.
Macabre for spooky game nights.
Macabre. I hope, is that demo Steam Next Festival, or just soon, or that demo's gonna be scary but fun.
So true, Glory.
I think it was double blind death trick.
Correct.
But no, you need a copy.
That was on, yeah.
That one looked so good. That should have a demo because it had one.
Double blind death trick.
No, double trick death blind.
Let me smonche some alien girlies and boys in Store War, you cowards. I want to be a lil criminal with Nyx.
Is that French? Smonche?
Smonche.
It's the only way without it saying smonk.
I like smonk though. Smonk's fun. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, I do like to just sit here and have these roll in, but I feel like we should go at some point, huh? And say we're done, say we're free.
We can wrap it up at some point, yeah.
At some point.
Why not?
You're having too much fun with this, aren't you? I also...
Okay, let's do the whole stream again, but we commentate over the entire stream.
We basically did that, right? With the highlights video.
We did
Assassin
that.
CRED.
I need someone to send just a lot of O's and I's.
Phyllis
I want to
needs
see what
treats,
it does.
though.
Oh, the treats as well. You know, yeah, we're still gonna get to that. I'm not done. I still have one more thing I want to do.
One more thing?
One more thing.
Final reveal? Oh my god.
Don't forget, chat.
Treats for Philly.
Oh no.
One more thing.
My god. This is chaos.
VGG3 always gives you the one.
Nice. I like that.
More
VGG3.
thing.
If we ever got to a point where we could like host our own little showcase, spotlight some indies or something, VGG3.
VGG3.
For sure.
Bringing it back. Resurrecting the dead.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I never want to leave. I want to be here hanging out with all my friends for eternity.
But.
What do you mean, but? No, I've decided I'm just hanging out here for a little time.
Okay.
Yeah.
No more one more thing.
Yeah. The one more thing will come when I die.
Oh.
It's not. Well, there's. The one more thing is not quite an announcement. Hell yeah! I'm glad you were here. It's good to have you. We missed you. We're gonna be here's the one more thing announcement, and then there's a one more thing after that. We're gonna be back on stream a lot more. I promise that much. if you didn't hear, Fish is going to be hosting spooky VGG nights. I believe we kind of landed on potentially this next Friday and Saturday. Fish is going to be playing Amnesia the Bunker, which is a spooky time. People are saying it's the best Amnesia in a long time.
The results are in. Video games are good.
Oh, it skipped
No.
those letters. Fish looked up some meta of like how to make a bot sound weird, I bet. It didn't work. It's not working. They know.
Whack. That one usually does the phone vibrating.
Oh,
no, it's
okay.
like
That's funny. Maybe it's happening for people watching on their phone.
Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Nice.
Probably this Friday, I think.
Yeah.
Friday night. Mark your calendars.
And we will also be doing sometime. I don't think next week. It's literally, I think, wait, what's today? It's Monday. Next Monday is when Steam Next Fest actually starts. So sometime in that week, you can expect us to do a big old spotlight stream. I will probably take a day or two off, but I might be back on stream soon, figuring some stuff out. We got some more reviews coming, of course. We'll have one more wrap-up post. We still got to get our day 5 one out, but then we will have this as a finale. It won't even be really about today's shows. It'll just be about the whole week, wrapping up all of it. Yeah, lots to be excited for VGG. Stream is growing. The site's growing.
I had McDonald's and it was very good.
Oh.
I had cheeseburger and a chimkin sandwich.
Wow.
It's like your nephew just really like learned about the robot voice, and it's like, I have McDonald's. Yeah, just what a week. I'm glad we spent it with all y'all. It was a fun time. And once more,
You got games on yo phone?
Oh,
Of course. We have so
Do you
many
have any
nephews.
games on your iPhone?
shout out once more to Quasimorph, Tiny Bookshop, and Beastie Ball, the 3 best of show winners for VGG. We'll be tweeting those out, so blow those the hell up, and maybe they'll love it. They'll get excited about it. Who knows? Look, I love the little Batman smirk. That's like that's got to be one of Dev's favorite emotes. I feel like I see Dev use that all the time.
That's just Dev.
Dev, that and the little genticle lurking.
S monk me Ronald McGonald.
That's that sounded dirty. I'm gonna allow one last TTS.
Who's gonna get it?
Who's gonna get it? And then I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off in 5, 4, 3,
Pee poo poo pee
two,
poo poo pee
one.
poo poo pee pee 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 poo poo.
They went at the same time?
At the same time.
What the heck?
Poo-poo, and then wow, beautiful. So the one last thing that I wanted to do was just give out, of course, I thank chat, but we need to thank 2 very important people here, starting with the one, the only Fish Paste, who came up big time, told me at the beginning of all of this, said, what do you need me for? I'm there. Showed up, came in hot with the takes, came in hot every day.
Bringing the hotness to the stream.
But then also came in hot with the takes, came in hot with the research, came in hot with the funny jokes, came in hot with just the vibes.
The cosplay.
The pointing. Just came in with all of it. And, just truly a champion. One of my actual brothers, my best friend. And just everyone give some love to Fish. King among
we
men.
appreciate you. Thank you so much.
And again, building this new little partnership here with VGG, little deputized streamer, scary streamer. Gonna be a fun time. Hell yeah. But of course, We also have to thank
Phyllis.
not Phyllis.
Phyllis.
Not Phyllis.
Where is she?
No, not Phyllis.
Momtoid.
She been hiding a lot. She been like rippling her butt. It's hard for us. Of course, we're talking about Fern Folk. As I said earlier, the actual literal backbone of VGG, editing everything, producing all these streams, making sure I eat and stuff. You just typed pee pee poo poo for no reason.
I thought I had emotes in my clipboard, so I just.
Day 6, baby. That's the celebration for Fern. Pee pee poo poo.
I'm dead. Oh my god.
Anyway,
It's the thanks I deserve.
it's what does courage say? The things I do for love. But no, genuinely, literally, VGG would not exist without Fern. Both of you crying because of my nice words, huh?
Yeah, I'm so touched.
Pee pee woo woo. Oh no, I'm trying to compliment Fern and now it's just they're just lost. They're just lost to time. I'm over here. I'm over here trying to get my love out. But yeah, again, literally this week would not happen without Fern from keeping me fed, keeping me alive, being a co-host.
This man has eaten one bite of food today.
That's okay.
So
We're not
I'm
doing
not
that.
doing my job.
We're not doing that. And just genuinely kept me on track, kept everything on track for this week. And like you said, we need to get you a graduation cap. You're heading into gamer high school now after this year, and it's super. And going to work, yeah. Well, took some time off this week for this.
I did.
But
I cheated.
but yeah, did some amazing things for us here at VGG, and always does. Again, literally the site would be dead if not for Fern. So everyone, pee pee woo woo.
Wee wee pee pee woo woo poo poo. Also, eat your breakfast.
I will.
It is almost 8 o'clock.
We did it, chat. What is it? So what? 38 hours of stream over all these days. Like, how many articles and how many words? They were all like 1,500 words, and there was like what, 6 of them so far?
6 or 7 with the previews too.
God. So yeah, thousands of written word. Please share them all or read them, please, please, please.
Just click on
Just
them. You
click-
don't even have to look.
Just click
at
and
it.
leave it open for like 2 minutes, and that does a lot for us. I'll tell you what.
Just pretend. We won't know if it's pretend.
Yeah. Thanks, gamers.
And special shout out to Nate.
Hey.
Nate's out here thanking people.
Hey.
You know, thanking
Shout
Nate.
out! Look
I
at
know.
this
Look
fella.
at this guy. Putting in the work
guy.
day in, day out.
Day in, day out.
Oh
He's
my god.
Bawling every day.
I'm literally going to die as soon as I'm
Oh.
just going to crumble and turn into dust, I think. I'm gonna do it's actually gonna be it's gonna be like Guybrush in the trailer where he like pulled his sword out and his pants fall down. Like that's what's gonna happen to me.
Yeah.
But it's gonna feel like I died.
It's a bit dramatic.
That's just like Guybrush, I'm a little dramatic. Reviews and streams and writing and everything, we're vibing. That's what
late
VGG is
all
all
the
about.
time.
We are. I've said it to a few of you personally. Like VGG really is heading into a really exciting era. We're doing incredibly well, and I don't know what the end of this year is going to look like, but I'm excited for it. Hey, I'll take credit. Again, some stuff could have got cut down, but that video wasn't terrible for literally dead.
It was
Nate.
good.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's be free. As much as I love E3, we were talking about this earlier. So ready.
That's what I was telling Devin earlier. I was like, I'm just so ready to just be done with E3. Like we
done.
It's yeah.
You're free. I still have to write one more one. I have to write one more
thing.
One more. But yeah. Thank you all so much. Let me make sure to start. Oh, treat time.
Treat
Where's
time.
Phyllis?
Treat
Go
time.
find Phyllis. We'll do treat
got
time.
it. I don't even know where she is.
Go find the dog.
Hey, Phyllis.
That's what I do with Cappy too. I'm like, I gotta go find the dog.
Fish. Thank you again. Oh, thank you again. Good times. It's a good week.
And I'm gonna come back on Friday night.
If y'all want to ever keep up with any of the wonderful show, y'all, it's always a pleasure to watch these showcases. Brings me so much joy and really opens my eyes to what is out there.
That's not in the script.
No, yeah, we really have. I really do love doing these because.
What?
I got a text message
From who?
From my dad, who said, "Yahoo, that was awesome. So much fun watching the stream."
What the hell?
Shout out.
Shout out, Dad. I haven't seen you in like 10 years. I'm bald now.
I'm bald now, as you can see. Everyone's saying hi. Everyone's saying hi, Dad. I hope he's still watching.
Love Dad Toyd.
Dad Toyd. It's right there. Okay, let me switch screens.
Ready?
Let's switch screens.
Bro, what if your dad doesn't even remember me?
No, he does. He asked about you.
What does he ask? What's he saying?
He literally asked today. He's like, where's he again? And, checking in on you. And what's you up
I'm right
to?
here. I'm right here, bro.
I gotta find PhilCam. It's fine, Cat. There. Oh, she's there.
Billis.
This is from Evan. Tell everybody.
Evan, treat time.
Bro,
Oh, she
immediately.
smodged.
No time.
She smodged that treat.
Bro, Phyllis said, Evan.
She's been so nervous lately. This one was nice. She just grabbed that. She said, "What that treat do?"
Oh, Sam.
Sam has come in, and we're getting a second treat. Back-to-back treats.
Grab me one.
Let's do Cookie Pal. What do you want to do? Two links?
2 links. What is the next Zelda game?
Hey.
2 swords?
Bro, remember when? Yeah, she really does deserve it. She worked harder than us, TBH. Remember when in Starfield, there was you were in the ship and then Grandma drove up and was like, "Hey, I just cooked something. You want to come over?" That was cool.
That was pretty cool.
I think there might be the time limit may stop you, Glory. So you have to save it for next time. Oh, we got a shake, chat.
Whoa.
Look at her chunk.
She's getting a little dust on her little nose there.
She getting there. She getting a little of salt and pepper.
Mm-hmm.
She's turning.
Like someone got into the powdered donuts bag.
All right, Phyllis, we love you. And a shake. Let's do one more shake. Outro shake. Goodbye shake. Yeah, she's so good. All right, chat. Phyllis is going bye-bye as she cleans up her bed and her legs. Okay, she's gone. She's frozen.
Goodbye, Phyllis.
I think they should make video games for dogs. I think dogs should vote.
Dogs should get paid for their voice acting.
You hear that? You hear that, Wishes Unlimited?
I think dogs should make video games.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Imagine a dog video game.
It's been a rad week. I'm so glad y'all have liked everything we're doing. Again, don't want to go into all of that again, but yeah, just love having you here. Let's go raid Rinks.
Yeah.
My cousin
yeah.
doing our dad. If you're still watching, you'll recognize who we're going to. So have fun with that. Yeah.
Your dad's making a Twitch account right now.
And my dad is Twitch. My dad's
gonna call you and be like, "What is Pog, champ?"
Oh yeah, big week, and it paid off. All the work has paid off, right? So at least there's that, right? I think last year was a rough E3 for us, where we didn't even do as much work, and no one was paying attention as much, like on the outside of our circle, right? This year, we made sure to dedicate ourselves even harder to it, and we went hard. We did all the work, and we're free. We're free. So let's raid.
Do you like my message?
What's your message? Yes. That is the raid message, chat. VGG is free from Not-E3. What a rhyme.
Thank you. Thank you. I write professionally.
Hell yeah. All right, gamers. Fish. There's
Copy,
only one
paste the
way
message.
we could leave this stream, and it's going to be all of us, dude. I can only do one hand. But chat, let's go raid. Let's go have a good time. And we'll see you next time. Okay, we're gone.